Hey everybody, oh my god, so excited! My May favorites and a few of the things that I am loving this month. Also, with the May favorites video that we're doing, I'm going to be talking about a few decks that I am working with this spring. Dun, dun, dun. Holy shit! And change of scenery in the background. Woo! I know, right? So this is actually, this space right here is one of my little secret spaces, so you guys can check it out. First thing that I want to talk to you guys about was the decks that I'm using this spring. So I'm really excited to show you one of the first decks that I'm working with that I have been finding super easy to read. I don't think I've done a review on them yet, but this is what they look like. This is the back. And for those of you who own this deck, they're like, oh, I know what that is. Or probably the majority of you know what it is. It's the Witch's Tarot by Ellen Dugan. This is the book that it comes with, right? Pretty badass. Finding it super easy to read with. The images are kind of like computer generated. Not that I'm against computer generated stuff, but it's like super hyper realistic, like you can see that. And there's like literally, like look, I mean, come on. Looks like that face is just like photoshopped in there. But the rest of the card is pretty stunning, right? So this one's my favorite one. That's the one that kind of sucked me into buying it. The High Priestess card. But overall, I mean, it's super straightforward. Like I said, super easy to read with. The images are quite stunning. It's traditional to the Rider-Waite Smith system, as you can tell. But yeah, I mean, like, come on, look at that guy. Look at that guy's face. You know, he looks like somebody that we all know. And then like the rest is kind of like drawn or sketched. But the face is like super hyper realistic. I don't know. There's some pros and cons as far as like artistically, but I do love it. I do love it. Look at that magician. Alright, so I'm not gonna do like a full on flip through, but just so you guys can see. So this is the Witch's Tarot. I'll show you guys one more. Oh, this one's the moon. This one's pretty badass too, right? So Witch's Tarot is one, and the reason why I like it is because the reason why I decided to use it for the spring is because like it is very, I don't know, it's not like dark, it's very like springy and florally, and the colors are very vivid. You know, it's not like the other decks that I have that are like, oh, totally dark and menacing, stuff like that. It's very lighthearted. It's a lighthearted deck, you know, which is pretty cool. Sorry. Second deck that I'm using this spring, I have been using for the last month or so, is the Star Child Tarot. I think this is the Akashic. Yeah, the Akashic version. Ooh, Akashic version of this. There's two different kinds I know that she made. This is by Danielle Noel, and I think this came from Canada. I ordered it from her shop. The box is super sturdy. It says we are all stardust inside, which is pretty awesome. And this is the little book that it comes with. You know, small, easy read, pretty cool. What I really loved about this deck was how big it was, because I really like decks or card sizes that allow me to kind of dive into the image a little bit more. So as you can see, I mean, compared to your average tarot card size, which this is the Witches, and then this is the Akashic, it's quite larger, more square. But this is gilded, which is pretty cool. It's kind of like gold gilded. And the images, I don't know, it almost kind of seems like there are elements in the images that are actually glowing. Like this is the Hierophant. And you can see like, well, I mean, first look at the back of the card. I mean, how can that not read like springtime to you? It's like very airy, very ethereal, mystic. You know, I definitely feel spring from it, you know? So, spring summer deck for sure. I'm going to be working with this one. The colors, that's all I can say is the colors. You know, I love this. It almost seems like the images are very like a high-end magazine, like an artistic Vogue mag, you know? Like a witchy Vogue mag. Just so cool. I love it. I love it. Yes. Look at this, right? Come on, this one's what? This one's the moon card. But I've worked with this deck. I've actually been journaling with this one because, and you can just see like the tips. There's certain elements, you know, in the cards that are visually quite stunning. And the fact that, like, you know, her clothing are two-dimensional, but yet her facial features or her portrait is, you know, three-dimensional. So you have that kind of play on space, especially because it is on a card, you know. So I love it. It's great. Crystals! I mean, come on. How does that not read like spring, summertime to you, you know? If you guys want like a full-on walkthrough on this deck, just message me below and I will be more than happy to do one. But yes, the Akashic Starchild Tarot, pretty badass, have to say. I was journaling with this one, so I'm not gonna be able to give you like, oh, like as far as like its personality was, especially for me. But what I have noticed is that it's very blunt. So this is the Nature's Whisperers Oracle cards, which I have been using in conjunction with the Starchild Akashic Tarot. And it's so awesome because, well, the card sides are almost the same. The texture of the card sides are almost similar, like they're both like that smooth matte finish. And they're both very colorful. Very, very colorful. This one is published, I think, by Blue Angel. Again, oh, first of all, this is the back. It's so big and beautiful. Sorry, it totally sounded like I was like possessed. But look, check that out. And on the bottom it has the number and it has like a little saying on the bottom, which is great. Or like this one's Seek Beauty. This one is You Are Worth It. You know. Super detailed, really bright, very colorful, very pretty, very much in the season. Again, if you guys want me to do a full-on walkthrough, I will be more than happy to. And this is actually by, well, this is the little book that it comes with. And it's by Angela Hartfield and Josephine Wall. It comes with a little tiny book, really. It's a really quick read. And again, published by Blue Angel, so you know the box is like super high quality, and so is the cardstock. This one's Keep Your Dreams Alive, baby. That is right. Do it. So, if you want a full walkthrough on this one, just message me below, hit me up. Okay, so this is the Tarot of the Hidden Realm, which is the next one that I am using for this spring. This is the back. Smaller card size, but really great stock. So badass, right? Pretty cool. I figured, you know, spring, summertime would be a great time to work with some Fae energy. First of all, this is my favorite Three of Swords card ever printed. it's just so right on. I remember when I first purchased this deck, and literally as I was unpackaging it and held it in my hand, I felt this like unparalleled joy, you know what I mean? I was just so happy. Literally I was laughing, I was smiling, and it was literally, that was my first connection with this deck. And I hadn't even flipped through the images yet. I was just literally only holding on to it. Sorry, I know I'm going like super fast, but I don't want to do a full on sweep. I just want you guys to kind of sort of see some of the beautiful imagery and why I have chosen this deck to be one of the ones that I use this spring and summer. Look at this beautiful double pointed crystal quartz. It is huge. It's ginormous. I have been using it a lot for crystal healing and crystal grids and things like that, so it's whenever I'm feeling totally drained, especially after like a 10 to 17 hour work day. For those of you who work in the makeup industry, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I will literally come home and just hold on to this bad guy and feel so much better, completely recharged and, you know, ready for the rest of the day for relaxation. It's awesome. I love crystal quartz. It's like one of those, you'll know, you know what I mean? If you haven't gone like crystal shopping yet, there will be this one where it'll be the same one that's just like talking to you. No matter how many different shops you go to, you'll always find that one, or that one that you just can't get enough of. And to me, it's crystal quartz. I love crystal quartz so much. A crystal that I was like really kind of not even planning to purchase, but I couldn't stop looking at it because it was so beautiful, is this guy right here, which is called, I actually bought 3 of them, and they were so pretty, and I was like, oh my god, this is great, especially for this upcoming season, you know, for the spring and the summertime. And it almost looks like you could like see a rainbow through it, and it's like milky white, but you can see like strands of like yellow and reds and greens, and it's quite wonderful. And it's actually water opal. That's what this was called. And water opal, and I'm actually reading it straight from the little tag that was in the bin when I purchased it. It's great for balance and going with the flow. It stimulates connection with the spiritual realms, a mood stabilizer, and it connects the root chakra with the crown chakra. So if you're looking for something that will help you with meditation, you know, chakra healing, things like that, definitely check out this water opal. It really is quite stunning. So love, I've been really digging this crystal. So another thing that I was just like, oh my god, I can't believe I found this, and it's the cutest candle ever. Check that out, right? It was like 50 cents, and it's a pretty decent size. And it's a half crescent moon, and there's like his little face, and there's like little stars on the side. And I haven't dared to light it yet because I just want this to like live in my space for like ever. I just love it so much. It's unscented, but I just love this little guy so much. Sometimes it's great to just go out and thrift shop because you never know what you might gonna find, you know, out there. So and it's super cheap too, and it really just makes a difference in the day. I literally can smell this all day. They are Tonka beans, and I purchased this. I actually was working up in Boston, Gloucester actually, and I figured, well, I'm only like 15 minutes away from Salem, so I went into Salem and I went into the Covens Cottage and found these guys, and it's for prosperity and to make wishes come true. That's what it says on the little package. And obviously you're not supposed to like drink or eat this, so please don't, yes, don't have or use this. If you happen to come across it or purchase it, please do not ingest this. It's mainly for use for like sacred spaces or for like potpourri, things like, because it has a very strong vanilla scent, like a very, very strong vanilla scent. And that if you keep, you know, 3 of these in your pocket, that it'll make, you know, good things happen, or you'll get good luck and stuff like that, especially for like business and work and success wise. So something if you want to look into. I have, as you can see, like I've bought this and I still haven't even taken it out of the package, because literally you can just smell it from like the package. That's how, like through the plastic, that's how strong it is. So okay, so now since we're talking about smelly and like nice smelly things, I did happen to come across some sweetgrass. Yeah, this, I'm telling you, like this month was all about making everything smell good. Sorry I keep going in and out of frame, guys. My legs are just killing me. Like I'm literally on my knees. I honestly should have just sat on a chair, but I'm like, whoa. You know what? I'm just bringing this down. We're just doing this. We're just doing this right now. Yeah, you're coming with me. Come down, 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 down. There we go. That's good enough. That's good. All right, so we go. Oh my god, it's so comfortable. Ooh, okay, yes. So this month was really all about finding things that smelled really nice and that can make my room smell nice, you know, and fresh and clean. And this was actually my first time ever buying sweetgrass, and it smells really, really good. Actually, you can see like I burned already a bit of the ends off, but I'm really trying to save as much as I can for this throughout the season, because number one, it smells so damn good, and number two, there really is no number two, it's just because it really smells good. It's used basically like sage and smudging, so for cleansing and grounding, and they use this a lot in ritual work as well. So again, very, very aromatic. Smells a lot like a light sweet vanilla. So yes, love me some sweetgrass. Now that we're talking about incenses, 2 of the incenses that I've actually been really, really burning a lot of these past couple of weeks are 2 of my very new favorites. One is, you guys are so gonna laugh at me. One is called Puff the Magic Dragon, and you're like, really? Seriously, that's what the incense is called? But it is, it's called Puff the Magic Dragon, and no, it doesn't smell like marijuana. It does smell like clean linen mixed with like jasmine. That's what this smells like. I've been burning this nonstop, especially for meditation wise. It's by Kamini Aromatics from India. So no, it's not a hemp product, but it's really, really good, and it comes with I think like 10 or 20 incense sticks in here, so it'll last quite a while. The second one that I purchased was these Fairy Dreams. This one is jasmine and honey incense sticks. Now, when you first smell it out of the package, you're like, holy fucking shit, like this fucking reeks, you know. But when you burn it, it smells really, really light and sweet. So don't be fooled by that first like whiff that you get from the package. You know what I mean? Burn it and you'll definitely smell the difference, you know? My battery is literally gonna die. Honestly, that was probably, I think that was the last thing that I had to show you guys for today. So thank you so much for tuning in. Tune in next time. Thank you so much. Ta-da! And I'll see you next time. Tune in for the next video. You're gonna love it. Oh, before you go. Breaking news. So I have, I want to officially announce the opening of my Etsy shop. It's called Luna Fortuna. It's the same name as the YouTube channel. And if you like what you see today, definitely check out the shop. We have right now, as a grand opening special, we have 10% off all Amethyst products. So check it out. If you like incense smudge sticks, sage smudge sticks, amethyst crystals, tapestries, and things of that nature, and if you like what you see on the YouTube channel, definitely check it out. So I will provide the link right here so you can see. But yes, I'm very excited for the Luna Fortuna shop, and I can't wait to start this journey. And I'll see you guys all later. Tune in next time. Bye!
Oh my god, I'm sorry. I was like right in the middle of seriously digging a ditch.
Oh really? You're doing gardening?
Yeah, I just finished it. I'm complete. I'm done. And I started at like 11 something.
Oh geez, and you just finished now?
Oh yeah, wait till you see what I did.
Oh, looks good.
Oh, wait, it doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, no, it looks great.
Oh my god, dear Jesus Lord, it's so much work.
I can see. You're gonna be on my video.
Oh, the plants?
Yeah, because you literally called me while I was in the middle of recording a YouTube video.
Oh, should we let you go?
I mean, yeah, I can give you a call back because my battery's gonna die.
Alright, I'll see you soon.
Alright, bye. A bunch of shit. A bunch of awesome shit. And I gotta pause it here because I have to go to the bathroom.